tunnel as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
The ball carrier.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it with Bell. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
On the carry.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 40 now on second down. Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brought down back at
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now the first NFL carry for the Utah man, it's Zach Moss. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10.
Good catch there by Stephon Diggs, and no one happier in Buffalo than quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield, the guy who could go up and take the ball away from defenders and turn it into big plays.
And the ball carrier.
Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the...
This is caught inside the 15. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Tyler Bass
From 13 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Jets 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
A second and 11 from the 19. This is Bell. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On the carry.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third manageable with that run.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That one complete to Yeldon. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To the air, Allen. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
He was brought down by Matt.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Trenton Cannon, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Darnold fighting Perriman there for a New York 1st down.
1st down, Jets.
They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going to look deep for Perriman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year. is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
37-yard line.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills will extend their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Bills 14, Jets 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And a
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
Darnold's pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold caught here by Bell. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Darnold on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Able to connect with Mims. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Jets.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll we'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Andre Roberts now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
46-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Moss. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the
ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Moss. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's good.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd down and goal. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Dawson Knox.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Back to Cannon again on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold looking for Perriman there. He's got him. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that will be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards there. The Bills have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On second down now, Singletary. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Got a man, it's Brown. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. You get the 4th down conversion, and then you look up and you see a flag.
I'm just holding my head in my hands right now because I know the head coach is doing exactly the same thing. It all went into getting it on 4th down, and that gets wiped out.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Full 17 yards out, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that